Dad, where we stay now?
I don't know yet.
We go shopping.
Huh?
As you know, she loves to go shopping. Anyway, it's a Monday afternoon. It's the 31st of April. Oh no, 30th of April. 30 days have September, April. So it must be 30th because tomorrow's the 1st of May, which is a public holiday. Yeah, so here we are back at the shopping centre. Now, what are we going to talk about today? Well, as you know, we've been throwing out some questions to our viewers about ideas of what to actually do videos about. And I've got one already in the bag, so stay tuned and we'll talk about copyright music. No. I always wonder about the copyright music here, whether it's actually sort of really legal music or just being ripped off other albums. But yeah, so what we're going to talk about is the 5 reasons why I like living in Bangkok. And maybe we'll get Chanya's opinion on that as well. Stay tuned. Although this is not actually on the list, one thing I do like about Bangkok, especially after a rainstorm, it's been raining now pretty on and off for the last 3 days, but it really makes the air really nice and clear, and it's like 6 p.m. tonight, 6 p.m. at night, and the temperature is very, very comfortable. It's a nice respite from the 35, 36 degree high humidity, which is typical of summer. Actually, I think what we've got is we're going to have another early monsoon season. It was actually early last year, probably early again this year as well. Just climate change stuff. Anyway, so getting onto the thing, getting onto the whole aspect of the reasons. Well, before we start that, don't forget the subscribe button down the bottom. We've got our Patreon link up the top there. We've got our PayPal link down the bottom in the description box. Up to you guys. What we're looking for is people commenting and throwing out more questions. A lot of people we've got feedback from so far have sort of said they like the idea of doing, having, covering ideas that you want to hear rather than what I've already got in the bag. Okay, back in a minute. Yeah, so the last video was about the Thailand retirement visa, which was again with questions people were asking on the channel. This again is one that's been asked as well, why I like living in Bangkok. Although I really had to think about it a bit, but the 5 things the 5 top reasons I came up with was, well, at least the first one, Thais just seem to take every day as it comes, and this is really a reflection on living in Sydney for pretty much all my life. Yeah, I did spend 3 years in Scotland, and again, like I was adolescent in those days, so I didn't really think about it too much. Thai people saying hello, whatever. But yeah, the Thais just seem to take every day as it comes. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I like to sort of have a bit more planning in my life. Just trying to keep track of where she's going. I like to have a bit more planning in my life and what I want to do. Especially when the fact that you've got your investments and you've got a limited income and everything else. Everything's fairly well planned right through for the next 30 years. But again, sort of, this is the casual attitude, the casual nature that the Thai people have to just everyday life. It'll be all right tomorrow. They don't seem to reflect on the bad side of not having enough money to do this, not having enough money to do that. Although money is a big important factor of Thai life, basically you really can't exist without it. It's the trade system of the world. Yeah, they just seem so happy to be thankful for what they've got. I think it's probably the best way I can describe that.
What are you talking?
We're talking about why I like living in Bangkok.
Because He want to be with me in the Bangkok #1. Okay, not think everything.
That's not on my list actually, but
Not thinking everything,
that
but
is
that
one
first
reason.
time him have my wife in Bangkok.
Yeah, well,
He want
she
to
does live in
move,
Bangkok.
yeah,
And
yeah.
why do you,
Yes or no,
Why
just
do you
say.
like living in Bangkok? Why not live in Sukhothai?
I just I born here.
Yeah,
I think
you
I
born
born
here.
here and have something here. When I move somewhere, but I think to change my life.
You
And
don't want to change your life.
want to be friend more, and I think when I stay Bangkok I know everywhere, but when I move to Sukhothai I don't know for friend, for talking, for working, for go somewhere, for something.
Yeah, okay. I think we got down to
But
I think
maybe
we
for
understand.
later, for thinking, for move and have new land and have special friend. Maybe, just say maybe. People see my mouth, maybe.
Maybe. There you go. That's why she likes living in Bangkok, because she was born here.
Number 2,
Number 2, why are you
Bangkok have special shopping. But
It's actually on my list too.
somewhere
Yeah.
cannot shopping.
I think that's
don't
number
to
3 or
shopping
number 4.
online. I like to walk around, see.
She likes
In
shopping.
the Bangkok have everywhere.
Yes, that was number 1. I can't remember what number it is. The shopping idea is on my list, but it's in there as well, definitely. And so number 2 on my list so I got the order right. Number 2 was you'll never ever go hungry living in Bangkok. There is just so much inexpensive food, and it is really you want a diet, come to Thailand. It's just not going to happen. Talked to Lloyd about that. He's up in Udon Thani, like he eats every day on video. And he was just saying on Messenger when I was talking to him, he's got to watch his weight because he just keeps stacking it on. And like, I'm sort of trying to keep trim as well, but it's just not an easy task. This food is everywhere. It's like a national pastime, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you've got to put it down as a reason to live in Bangkok. I'm just making the comparison to other places we've been, where like you're going for drive somewhere, or you're staying up in Sukhothai. Yeah, there are places up there where you can eat at, but the predominance, the amount of food stalls here, even in the outskirts of Bangkok, is just absolutely incredible. You'll never ever go hungry. And of course, on the subject of food, one of the things we are doing up here tonight, this is you might just say our monthly pizza night. Pizza night tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
somebody say me one piece, not pizza, just for
lasagna.
lasagna.
She loves the pizza place here. The lasagna is to die for. It really is nice. So food in Thailand is just she'll never go hungry. Anyway, so we're just doing a wander through here, looking. Well, she's looking. I don't need to buy anything. But we'll probably do the next 3 points actually while we're eating dinner.
Powder meat.
You want some powder?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one?
อันนี้ตลับเท่าไหร่
เป็นอะไรอ่ะ300ถ้วนค่ะทั้งหมดมีครบทุกเบอร์
Well, actually, looking at my list, just in the opening there, I said it wasn't on my list about the best days in summer, the days after a rain. Well, it's actually on my list. It's actually looking forward to the monsoon rains at the end of summer is actually one of the things that actually is on my list, because although summer does get hot, and you'll have days of 7 or 8 days in a row where there's no rain and it gets quite humid and quite warm. It doesn't get to those temperatures we see in Sydney, like in the middle of summer. Like Sydney can sort of peak at 45. Those days are an absolute killer. I think it probably gets to a matter, I've never seen a day at 40 here in the last 2 years. So that's something that I do appreciate about living in Thailand. But really, on my list, it's you're looking forward to those monsoon rains, because it just drops the temperature right down, cleans the air, and you feel really quite refreshed. On that subject, Tomorrow we're trying to organise a ride with some people I've met on Facebook. Yes, if it goes ahead, I will be recording that one. So look out for that one as well. That'll probably come up next Sunday if everything goes to plan. That's on the schedule. But yeah, so we're probably riding it tomorrow. But yeah, so we've been looking forward to rain stop. Because there's nothing worse than riding around in the rain. Although it doesn't really worry if you get caught in it. You know, planning a ride out in the rain can put a damper on the spirits, you might say.
ไก่แบบคิว6แล้วก็ชีสกระเทียมชีสเนี่ยโอลิเนี่ย
Yeah, and yes, a chicken, this one, lasagna, and Pepsi.
แล้วก็เป๊ปซี่
ซี่เป็นรีฟิลหรือธรรมดาดีคะ
เอาธรรมดา
ธรรมดา2เลยนะคะ
แก้วเดียวค่ะแล้วก็เป็น
น้ำลิ้นจี่ปั่น1นะคะ
อันนี้จีนะนี่ครับนี่อะไรอ่ะ
อันนี้เป็นน้ำฝรั่งค่ะ
อันนี้จีนั่นแหละแค่นี้แหละค่ะ
อันนี้รายการอาหารนะคะลูกค้ามีไก่บาร์บีคิว6ชิ้นนะคะขนมปังกระเทียมชีส1นะคะลาซานญ่าไก่2นะคะแล้วก็มีน้ำลิ้นจี่1แล้วที่ธรรมดา1นะคะลูกค้าต้องหาประมาณ10-15อยู่นะคะอะไรอย่างเงี้ยนะคะ
กินเลย What this is?
I don't know that.
Quesadilla.
I've tried this bit before.
Good or not?
It's okay. I like lasagna more.
What you doing here?
Okay, so
Video. Oh my god.
so getting back to no, there's no way to tell me where it is.
Make me big face.
It's okay, darling.
No, I want beautiful all the time.
No, you are beautiful. Come sit back with me.
Vale. Not good. It's a restaurant cannot. People cannot broadcast the face somewhere. Okay.
It's okay, my banana. Number 4. Oh yes, so number 4. Now she's already said this. See. Hey. Number 4. There's absolutely no shortage of shopping malls. Now, obviously, there's when you're living in Bangkok or Thailand or anywhere, you're going to go to the shopping mall. But really, where do you go? Like I know we had shopping malls around our place, but they're really quite uninteresting places. To get to the interesting shopping malls, we had to go to the city. But as I said, the local one here, Wazza, you can see. Pepsi, good. Yeah.
Pepsi.
No, not the sauce.
Sorry.
But yeah, there is absolutely no shortage of shopping malls. They are chock full of different shops and even the bargain stores inside the shopping malls. You name it. I think that's one of the reasons why I actually like Bangkok, because if you're looking at living in Sukhothai or anywhere out of Bangkok, they get few and far between, and that's going to be a problem obviously for their lifestyle. A lot of food they give you a check. 740. It's good food though. Anyway, we'll wait for food to come and then we'll continue on. Oh, you want me to do this one? Okay. I take care of you, darling. It's okay. It's always very hot. Best way to have it. Anyway, so this is here we are. He's eating lasagna in Thailand.
Lasagna.
It's good. I like this one.
Not good food. You hungry. Just you hungry.
Anyway, oh, that's cooling down. Number 5 on my list. Why I like Bangkok. I think this goes for anywhere in Thailand, but as I said, like I've lived in Sydney for most of my life. And one of the things that was one of the most depressing things every day of the week, especially during the working week, was getting on the train, public transport, even the people you met at the office. Just nobody ever seemed happy. But, you know, like maybe it's the food here in Thailand. I don't know whether they put special happy juice in it or what. But it's really one of those. It's a stark contrast to my experience in Western society or Sydney. Right? The Thai people are just so happy all the time. You see it in their faces. You see it in their manners. You see it everywhere. It's one of the most endearing things that I really do enjoy about Thailand. I might be retired, I might not have any sort of commitments apart from keeping my fingers crossed that the stock market doesn't crash. But outside that, you just can't go past the general feeling, the fact that everybody here enjoys their life. But maybe it is food, I don't know. What do you reckon about it? What do you think? Why you like Bangkok? Shopping? What's the other one?
Have friends here.
Are your friends? And what else?
You know somewhere in the Bangkok.
Yeah, you know everything. It doesn't like getting lost. You have another reason why you like Bangkok? That's number 3 so far.
I think just love Bangkok because I born here.
Yeah.
I know everything in Bangkok. When me move somewhere, but I think I just start new life, everything. But maybe for future, when I ready everything, I can move somewhere. But I think Bangkok everything good, but I don't like traffic too much. I think have problem for myself when I go somewhere, just not very far from Bangkok somewhere, but have time too much for driving.
Yeah, well that's one of the bad things about living in Bangkok, but I think it's all the good stuff. I think we tend to in the Western society look at everything bad and all the bad things that happen in our life, because we never really spend the time to look at the good things we have, you know, just the convenience of everything. That's one of the things we don't have properly here in Thailand is Amazon shopping. Oh my God. I don't know if Amazon shopping is actually a good example of the good things in life, but it definitely is convenient. But now there are a few things that just aren't good in Thailand. But you said, you know, if you want to look at everything that's bad, then you're going to have a bad time. I think no matter where you are in life, looking forward to a good life, a good relationship, good food, good family, all those sort of things. You look at all the good things in life, they soon outweigh all the bad stuff. They really do. I don't know if you really sit down and think about that. That's my philosophy in life, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, so in closing, don't forget we have our Facebook pages. We have a Facebook business page. You have to get on there, follow us on our business page. You always get advanced viewing on the Facebook posts I put up there. Friend us on Facebook. Don't forget to drop a little message to say who you are and you found us via the YouTube channel. We do like to reach out to everybody that watches our channel. It's one of the things that I pride myself on, is being spot on with the communication, try to get back to everybody within 24 hours. I'm taking a new angle on the whole troll approach. If you want to be nasty and give us your own opinion on your perception of the blinkers on and how bad your life is and whatever, your opinions. I like a good discussion, and discussion is all about difference of opinion. But if you get on there and start giving me lip, and some of the comments I've had to delete recently, really, just wake up and smell the roses. You're a minority, and you don't want you, and that's it. Once you start doing it, you get banned for life. Anyway, guys, talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Bye.